I love that like just kind of got online. I just love it. Okay.
Shit. Fuck. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Fuck you, Jake.
Spence asked me very nicely to come do some community service and let Waterloo play in Full Metal, so I said sure. And I'm having a lot of fun. For real though, I do like this team. I have liked this team, and I'm glad they're playing here because I think these two work well together on a dynamics level. But yeah, look, you're wondering why the shirt. Since the mix-up, I am honorarily a member of Club Dread, and because I am playing against Club Dread today, I have to, wear this. These two are good. The other team is good. Thoughts?
Yeah. We are the greatest accident to ever happen. The late shift is here to play, but no one remembers that. Doc's fucking great, and I actually have a win in Full Metal for some reason, so I think we have a chance. We're going against Scott and Ryan. Apparently a brand new team. Never played together before. Like rookie team. So I think we have some...
One half of a belt somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Something like that.
I think we have some like momentum going for us, Doc.
Yeah, like they bought a belt on eBay from a shady man who raises pigs, and we nice
to James Cromwell, okay?
They lost, but they lost to me. So like, So they're better than that. They're better than that. They can win this thing. I believe in them. So
we lost to Gary Marshall.
You lose to Gary Marshall. Fuck Gary Marshall.
Yeah, Penny's better.
Penny is better.
Ryan, they make fun, they poke fun, but I believe we're the only people in this call who have ever won a title match in which the fourth round was entirely made up by the host on the fly as the match was going on. So,
100%.
I think that'll give us an advantage today. I don't know about you, but no, look, I'm glad we're back together. I'm glad we're playing again. We've cut our teeth at some of the lower leagues, as they were alluding to, and maybe it's not the best test trivia wise, but I think it helps us to work together as a team, and so I'm excited to bring what we got to Full Metal. How about you?
Yeah, same as well. Look, some of the lower levels of trivia leagues out there, but either way, we were still cutting our teeth. Sure, there are some leagues where you have to wonder, why are you doing this on the fly? Some leagues are just more of, wait, this is newly added in here. Like I won't say I've played in all different types of leagues, but at this point, I consider myself a drifter. I'm just glad to finally be back within the metropolitan city, which is Full Metal, even though technically I've never been here for the first time. But I'm glad that we are definitely teaming back up, man. We've definitely tried our own hand when we were in different teams. We found we found what we were good at. We found who we can definitely pair well with. But Full Metal, new area. Let's see if we can shake some of this rust off and see exactly where we stand.
Yeah, and good luck to Waterloo. Cameron and Adelaide are very nice people, so I look forward to playing you guys.
Yep.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Full Metal Trivia Teams Division. Today, we have two really strong teams facing each other. We have in the one corner, we have Waterloo featuring Adelaide Spence and Cameron Redshaw, and in the other corner, a debut team in name only. It is Payne and Gain featuring Ryan Payne and Scott Harvey. I'm really excited for this match, but I cannot host this match alone. So with me, I have our dear friend, Amaru Moses. Rue, how are you doing today? And what are your thoughts on this match?
I'm doing well. I need to make sure I don't say one gotta stay every 5 seconds because I just got done hosting that. And when you said we are here for another episode, that came in my head. But we're here for singles. We're not here for singles. We're here for teams. And two teams that are very, very good. Some self-deprecating, some not deprecating at all. But both very, very talented players on both squads.
Absolutely. We've seen 3 of the 4 in singles already this year and all put up very impressive performances in those singles matches. So the one who has not played in singles, and Cameron Redshaw, is one of the more formidable players around. So I think this is going to be a really exciting match. And he's also a very big fan of Shaun the Sheep. But with that in mind, let us get this match started. Coming in first with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, it is Waterloo, Adelaide Spence, and the aforementioned Shaun the Sheep fan, Cameron Redshaw.
Hello.
Timmy would be proud. And introducing second, making their Full Metal Team's debut, it is Payne and Gain with Scott the Esquire Harvey and Ryan Caramel Mountain Payne.
And I'm glad I don't have to edit Shaun the Sheep into there. Thank you, Retro. Appreciate that.
All right, and with that, we will get into round number 1. Rue, would you care to read the rules for our competitors quickly?
All right. As you all know, rules for round number 1, every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write an answer down. After time is up, you all will show and say what you wrote at the same time. Correct answer is worth 1 point. If all competitors get all 8 questions correctly, you will receive a bonus question. As much as I stumble and screw that up, you all know what to do. So let's just get started.
Yes, let's. So without further ado, competitors, are you ready?
Ready.
Bye.
No one's ever
All
ready, but let's just play.
All right, with that in mind, question number 1 of round number 1 comes in the category of animated. What actor in his final role voiced Sheriff Wiley Burke in An American Tail, Fievel Goes West?
I was gonna get to this film at some point, and then I didn't have to do it anymore because I don't have Disney as a category I have to study, or non-Disney.
I've never
whatever.
seen this either.
It's also not Disney.
Weird.
Exactly why I did watch it.
So I will start with Cameron first.
James Stewart.
And I'll go to Scott next.
James Stewart.
And Adelaide.
Who the fuck is Jimmy Stewart?
And Ryan.
Good old Jimmy Stewart.
A clean sweep to start. So we'll go to question number 2, Ru.
Question number 2 is in the category of comedy. What is the name of the pub crawl Gary King and his friends undertake in The World's End?
You ever done a pub crawl, Ru?
Yes, but I did not drink. I just watched people drink.
You just watch the madness unfold.
Yes, because beer is disgusting.
Sadly, I have never undertaken a pub crawl. Maybe this summer with the summer energy 5, 4, 3. I really had to stop myself from saying something bad. 1, pens down. Scott, we'll go to you first.
Kingsman ass movie. I said London Loop. I just made a thing up.
Spence.
I was literally going to watch this tomorrow. I just put The World's End.
And Ryan?
No, I just cited something funny. But then I just said with the demon's head.
And Cameron?
The Golden Mile.
The Golden Mile is correct. So Waterloo takes the early lead.
I thought that was one of the bars. Jeez.
The World's End is one of the bars. It's the last one. Question number 3 in the category of Oscars. What composer was nominated for his scores for Aliens, Field of Dreams, and Apollo 13? So, Rue, you had to study one of these movies pretty closely lately.
Yes, I did that very recently, and I would have actually known this answer based off that, but only for that. Other than that, over under on one of the top 3 composers everybody knows being one of the answers.
Pens down. I will go to Spence first.
Thomas Newman. I don't know.
Ryan?
I said James Horner.
Oh, fuck.
And Cameron?
James Horner.
Yeah.
Scott?
James Horner.
James Horner is correct.
Okay.
So that ties the game back up as we go into question number 4. That's you, Rue.
Yeah.
I'm off. I'm sorry. Category number 4 in romance/rom-coms. Steve, played by Matthew McConaughey, has what profession in The Wedding Planner? It's been a long day.
Looking for a general answer.
Okay.
Yeah. General is fine. Don't write down general.
I really Modern Major General.
That would be really funny if somebody did that, though, if they didn't know the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If someone doesn't know the answer here, I'll be disappointed if they don't do that. I will go to Ryan first.
Doctor?
And Cameron?
When in doubt, guest reporter.
And Scott?
Doctor.
That's
I put caterer.
Doctor is correct. So both members in game getting that one. Specifically a pediatrician, but doctor also acceptable. As we get into question number 5, which is in the category of non-U.S. films.
Oh, great.
What's the question? All right. The question. 2007's Wreck is set in what country? And that's spelled R-E-C, by the way. Without giving anything away, this movie is awesome.
I love it.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Without giving anything away, I've never heard of this film until 5 seconds ago.
It's not a movie for you, Rue.
Right. Can I phone a friend and get Coho backstage and answer this for me?
You absolutely cannot. Pens down. So go to Cameron here.
I don't know. I said Spain.
And Scott?
Yeah, this might be one of the scariest movies of all time. Spain.
Spence?
Spain.
And Ryan?
No, I said Brazil.
Spain is correct.
Yeah, not for me. Category number 6 is in classics. Who plays notorious journalist J.J. Hunsaker in The Sweet Smell of Success? It's a lot of S's.
Yeah, this might be my favorite first-time watch of 2021, this movie. I was absolutely blown away by it. I'm a sucker for a really good New York movie. Because I lived there for so many years, and this is no joke. This is one of the best.
New York does not smell like success.
2.
It smells like New York.
Depends on the neighborhood. Pens down. So I will go to Spence.
I'm really hoping it's Jack Lemmon.
And Ryan?
I just thought I just wrote Burt Lancaster.
And Cameron?
I also said Burt Lancaster.
And Scott?
Yeah, that's it. I said William Holden.
It is my boy Burt Lancaster is correct.
Gee,
Cool, Ryan.
that was just a shot in the dark, honestly.
Good
If it was
pull.
Tony Curtis, I was gonna be so sad.
I was thinking about changing it to them too.
Oh.
All right. Question 7 is in the Jake Meltzer special of directors. Who directed Charles Grodin in The Heartbreak Kid and Ishtar? All right,
I wonder if Scott knows this.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yes.
The deeper we go into this round, the less and less movies I know or have heard of so far.
He's great in Great Muppet Caper. Convincingly wants to bone this piggy. Pens down. R.I.P. Charles Grodin. So I think I skipped him last time, so I'll start with Scott this time.
Elaine May.
Pens
Thank you, blank check. Elaine May.
and Ryan
No, I didn't have it.
and Redshaw.
I almost wanted to switch it to Eileen, but Elaine May.
Your instincts served you well in this case. Elaine May is correct.
Right. And as always, the last category is in plot summary. Damn, this is a long sentence. Name the 2010 film from the plot. A 20-something supervising staff member of a residential youth treatment facility navigates the troubled waters of that world alongside her coworker and boyfriend. Please tell me you all got that.
I think we're good.
Yes.
It really, it's sort of hard like with plot summary because sometimes it's either really long or really short. I wish there was an in between for that, but hopefully
That's
no repeats.
Not
Necessary.
what she said.
Please don't make me think about that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I will go to Ryan first on this one.
Short term 12.
And Redshaw.
I also said short term 12.
And Scott.
The masterpiece, short term 12.
And Spence.
Short term 12.
And that is a clean sweep. So with that, I have a tie game at 11 coming out of round number 1. So really strong play from both teams.
Redshaw, if you want, we could challenge because Ryan put a hyphen there.
Oh, give me a break.
No.
I know you were. I'm going to say, hey, I own the poster. We used to have hyphens on those.
We don't play that around here. Okay, so with that in mind, we will move on to round number 2, which is the wheel round. So, Rue, if you would be so kind as to give our competitors the rules for round number 2.
I'm so tempted to put one of my GIFs in here since I'm streaming, but I won't do that. The leading team will decide to go first or second. In this case, there is a tiebreaker. Somehow, we'll figure that out. The team going first will either choose red or black. The wheel will be spun and will land on either a category or a color. If a color is spun, the team with the corresponding color will choose a category for themselves or their opponent. If a category is spun, the team spinning can choose to take it or respin. If they respin, they will have to stick with whatever category the wheel lands on. From that category, the teams will receive 6 questions with 2 points, worth 2 points each. They do have multiple choice as an option, but that reduces the points down to 1. Opponents can steal if the answer is if the question is answered incorrectly.
Hey, Macarena. All right. Your categories for this match are drama, 1990s, quotes, Antoine Fuqua, video game movies, Leonardo DiCaprio, family movies, stoner comedies, directed by Billy Wilder, which is Waterloo Strength, recent releases, which is Payne and Gain Strength, and red or black. So Payne and Gain, by virtue of not having a negative record, you guys have the tiebreaker. So you guys can decide whether to go first or second.
Okay.
Probably go second, right, Ryan?
Yes. Second sounds like a. Yeah, because either way, it's still a tight game. So maybe playing second will be able to help strategize. But what color do you want to go with? Red, black?
They get to pick color.
They get to choose because they're spinning.
We'll go second.
Yeah.
Right. So Waterloo, do you want red or black?
Well, red is the blood of angry men, and black is the dark of ages past. So.
And red is closer to co-host hair color and mine, so I think we should go red.
I'm
I think all 3 of us are red, technically.
I mean, red is my favorite color, personally. So.
And we have a red here, so.
There you go.
You know what they say, always bet on red.
Yeah.
Timmy the Sheep Proofs.
I'm glad there was no Wild West references thrown in here.
All right.
Timmy the Sheep Proofs.
Yeah.
All right. So that here is your first spin. And it lands on black.
We actually said black. I don't know if you guys heard it.
The one time I don't tell you to bet on black, it lands on black. That sounds like a great time.
I picked a day not to.
Y'all just got shitty luck.
All right, Ryan.
Yes.
I'm feeling like maybe a video game movies here.
I was drawn either thinking video game movies or quotes. I think either way, we could. I think with both of them, we can most likely get some good steals off of Waterloo.
I feel a little bit better about like you taking steals for video games than us for our quotes. So why don't we go with that?
All right, then let's do that. We'll give them video game movies.
Video game movies.
All right, video game movies.
Yeah, play it smart. Use repeats. Use multiple choice.
Rue, do you want to give Waterloo their questions in video game movies?
If I can speak, yes, I will go ahead and do that. As a teacher, reading is something I do. All right, Waterloo. Your questions in video game movies. Question number 1. Brendan Gleeson, Jeremy Irons, and Michael Kenneth Williams all appear in what video game movie?
That's Assassin's Creed, right?
I think so. I know Jeremy Irons is in that. I don't imagine he's in too many. You want to go for it? I'm okay going for it.
I mean, you've seen it, so I think that'd be fine.
Okay. Assassin's Creed, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Question 2. Who plays Dr. Kate Caldwell in Rampage?
I think that's Naomi Harris.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yep, you're good. Yep.
Naomi Harris, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 3. What country does 2001's Lara Croft Tomb Raider open in?
I know we went over this too to help you study, but
That was so long ago, though.
multiple?
I want to say it's in like Africa, but yeah, I don't know. So multiple choice. Yeah.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Egypt, B, Israel, C, Morocco, or D, Iran.
Any of those jumping out to you?
Morocco was for some reason, but I have no idea.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Morocco?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Morocco, final answer.
That is incorrect. Pain and gain for the 1 point steal. Your options are A, Egypt, B, Israel, C, Morocco, or D, Iran.
Any idea, Ryan?
Oh, I was mainly leaning towards Egypt when I heard the multiple choice options. I knew it was in Africa. Just didn't know exactly where.
The other two places just seem like slightly problematic to set a movie scene. So,
Well, this movie was early 2000s, so
that is true. But let's go with Egypt. You good with that?
Yeah, we'll take it. Egypt, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
I was half right.
Yeah.
That's the other Africa one.
Question number 4, Waterloo. Who plays heroic space marine John Grimm in Dune?
Which one is it?
Doom?
I think that's Carl Urban.
How confident are you?
Well, it's either him or the other person, and going to multiple choice, they'll both be there.
If you want to go for Carl Urban, go for it.
Carl Urban, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, yeah. I think The Rock's the villain, so it would have been weird.
Oh, yeah.
Your 5th question in video game movies. What military ranking does Jean Claude Van Damme's character Guile have in Street Fighter?
Oh,
Isn't he
The
Colonel?
video game question was coming with who was here.
If you think so, go. I mean, you've had to see this twice, I think.
That's not once. It's either
You're
lieutenant
welcome.
or colonel. I think it's.
Going to go multiple to be safe. You want to shoot for it.
Repeat the question. I just want to think about it.
It's your first repeat.
What military ranking does Jean Claude Van Damme's character Guile have in Street Fighter?
I'm really thinking colonel.
If you're confident, go for it.
Colonel, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Hell yeah, dog. Let's fucking go.
And the last episode of One Gotta Stay was on Street Fighter. So there you go. How many times am I going to say that show before we're out? Question number 6. In what video game movie will you find a kingdom named Dino Hatton?
That's
Mario
got to be
Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. I think the full movie is called Super Mario Brothers, right?
Yeah. There's no like the movie. It's
Okay. All right. Super Mario Brothers. Final answer.
Mario, Luigi Mario. You are correct for 2 points.
Nice round.
Yeah.
And whenever Red Shaw gets back, he will find that out as well. Yeah, he's frozen.
Oh, that's not good.
You all navigated that very, very well.
Yeah, so I have 21 to 12.
12.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, coming out of Waterloo's turn in round 2, they have a 21 to 12 lead as we get into Payne and Gaines round 2 spin. Want to bring that wheel up.
Okay.
It lands on directed by Billy Wilder, which is Waterloo.
I think we'll spin that again, don't you, Ryan?
Yeah, we'll spin again.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I really enjoyed writing those questions, but
Well, we could still hit it.
We get another free spin.
get another spin.
Come on, Billy.
We want
Double opponent's choice.
KO coming.
Okay.
It is directed by Billy Wilder. So with that, I will be asking the questions here. Give me a second to pull them up. Okay. All right. So with that, Payne and Gain, your first question directed by Billy Wilder. Who plays Phyllis Dietrichson in Double Indemnity?
I mean, is that the? Gosh, I've seen it, but I don't know if that's got to be Barbara Stanwyck.
I'm trying to pull something on here. I just barely remember watching that one.
I can't think of another major female character in the movie. Barbara Stanwyck. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good one, man. Good one. Yeah. Sorry, was trying to think.
All right. Question 2. Ariane plays what instrument in Love in the Afternoon?
Here we go. Multiple.
Yeah, multiple. Honestly, I'm thinking of a
Multiple
million
choice.
possibilities.
Your multiple choice options are A, flute, B, violin, C, clarinet, or D, cello.
Damn it. Honestly, I was thinking violin, but that could be a little.
Sure.
broad.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Violin. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Waterloo, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, flute, B, violin, C, clarinet, or D, cello.
It's cello, Adelaide.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. Cello. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Between those two. It's always between those two.
Question 3. In Stalag 17, at one point in the film, the inmates play a game of what sport?
Oh.
I have a thought, but I think we should go multiple. I'm not anywhere near confident enough.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, volleyball, B, soccer, C, basketball, or D, football.
I am in between basketball and soccer, honestly. Where are you standing at?
I was thinking football, maybe.
Oh, damn.
Let's get a repeat of the options.
Yeah.
All right. If we read a repeat of the options, is it A, volleyball, B, soccer, C, basketball, or D, football?
I think it could be basketball. You want to go with that?
Yeah, I mean that one is the only one that makes sense to me.
They're in they're in prison, I believe, in the movie. So that that would make sense. Basketball. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Waterloo, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options are A, volleyball, B, soccer, C, basketball, or D, football.
I believe it's volleyball.
I was thinking the same thing. Go for it.
Cool. Volleyball, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Huh. Okay.
So, question 4. Who plays Polly the Pistol in Kiss Me Stupid?
Jesus, this is
Multiple
another
choice.
one. Yeah.
Multiple choice?
Yes, multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Janet Leigh, B, Natalie Wood, C, Ava Marie Saint, or D, Kim Novak.
I don't think it's Eva Marie.
I don't think
Saint.
it's Natalie Wood.
Okay. What about Kim Novak? Is that popping up in your head?
Sure. I mean, I
I'll take the bullet.
Kim Novak. Final answer.
For 1 point, that is correct.
Okay.
Staying alive with that one. So,
Slow and steady.
If we
question,
go multiple on the last two and we miss, we could still force round 3. So just keep that in mind.
Sure.
all right, question 5, and directed by Billy Wilder. Who composed the score for Sunset Boulevard?
Oh
I might know it
God.
on multiple.
Same here. Jesus. Oh my God. That's one. Yeah. I will go multiple. on
Multiple
that one.
choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Max Steiner, B, Franz Waxman, C, Alfred Newman, or D, Miklos Rosa.
I think it's A.
Because I'm not. Yeah, Newman is not coming up in my head, so I'm willing to go with A for you. Oh, I'm willing to go with A on this one.
Max Steiner. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So Waterloo, the chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Max Steiner, B, Franz Waxman, C, Alfred Newman, or D, Miklos Rosa?
I'm pretty sure it's Franz Waxman.
There could be a third Newman, right? Go for it.
I don't know why I said I'm pretty sure. He won the Oscar. Franz Waxman, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So Payne and Gain basically need Waterloo to not hit this for 2.
Not steal from us. Yeah.
So, all right. Your final question, directed by Billy Wilder. What is Luther Jackson's nickname in The Fortune Cookie?
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Your multiple choice options are A, Flash, B, Big Hit, C, Boom Boom, or D, Juke.
Oh my God.
What's your favorite letter?
We haven't hit B in a while, so you want to go with that one?
B. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So Waterloo, the chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Flash, B, Big Hit, C, Boom Boom, or D, Juke?
Wait, Doc, I know that it's C. It's Boom Boom.
Remember when I yelled at you on 2 Extreme? Right? Luther Boom Boom Jackson cares.
C. Final answer.
I clearly wasn't watching that one, but yes, that is correct.
It's the question I ask Doc every time we train Wilder. It's my favorite thing.
Because I don't snoop in on your training sessions. But with that, we do go to round number 3 with score Waterloo 25 and Payne and Gain 15. So we will move to round number 3, where it is the deep cut round. Rue, would you care to read the rules for round number 3?
All right. The rules for round number 3. There will be 1 question worth 2 points and 2 questions worth 4 points each. There's no multiple choice available, but also no stealing. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Teams will have the option to respin only 1 time in round 3. For the 2 point question, a coin will be flipped to see which teammate will answer. Both players can collaborate on the remaining 2 questions. If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value and a team lands on it, they will get a technical respin. Payne and Gain in this instance will start answering questions. Once you all tie, the other team gets to answer their first questions, and each team will go back and forth until we have a winner. The movies for your deep cut round are So I Married an Axe Murderer, The Castle, The Way Back from 2020, Paddington 2, Witness for the Prosecution, 1957, Detroit Rock City, Flash Gordon, The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly. Ryan, do you want to? You've been freezing a bit. Do you want to?
What? Oh no! I'm still here. Sorry, I'm just like I've been standing still.
Okay, yeah. Just from you have been. I want to make sure you're all right and you can hear everything well.
Yeah, I can hear you guys completely.
Okay, you can count us back in, Jake.
All right, so with that, Payne and Gain with some ground to make up, they will be going first in this match. So what we will do is for the two, we will flip a coin first to determine who's going to be answering the 2-point question. So between, I don't know if you have like a coin flip thing or whatever.
Ew.
You do or you don't?
I do not.
You can just like ask your phone to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Scott, you want heads or tails?
Tails.
Siri, flip a coin. You all can't hear it, but trust me, it's tails. Scott, you will be answering the 2-point question, and as you all know, Payne and Gain must hit every single question in order to send it back to
preserve our pride.
Yes.
That's all that's left in this match. So.
Yeah.
A 2-point spin.
Yep, just watched it. Let's do it.
Rue, do you want to ask Payne and Gain their round 3 questions?
Yes. All right. So for Scott, your 2-pointer in The Way Back. Who plays, as the wheel goes away, who plays Coach Dan?
Al Madrigal.
Al Madrigal is correct for 2 points. All right.
Okay.
So coming back, your 4-point spin.
It's on me.
It's on both of you.
No, we're both. Yeah, we both answered this one.
My bad. Well, it's Detroit Rock City. I mean, we have to hit everything. But do you want to spin again?
We're gonna lose. I just can't lose on this stupid movie. So let's spin again.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
All right, spinning again.
It's gonna hit it again. Okay, good. This was a good one.
The castle. Okay.
All right. So let's find that movie. All right. Payne and Gain, your 4-pointer in The Castle. Name 2 of the Kerrigans' 4 greyhounds.
Damn, I'm really sorry, Scott.
Yeah, no, that's okay. This was my movie. I think I have it. Let me just think about it for a second.
Well, I mean, I could have watched it as well. I mean, after I did with mine, but I never got a chance to get
that. No. Coco and Starflash. Final answer.
For 4 points, Coco and
All right.
Star are correct. The other 2 are Banshee and Trailblazer.
I wasn't gonna pull those.
Okay.
Gentlemen, your final 4-point question. You must take this, whatever it is you land on.
All right.
Witness for the prosecution.
Witness for the prosecution. All right. So your second 4-point question to tie the game and avoid the TKO. When Sir Wilfrid is questioning Christine on the stand about her letters, the first one he pulls isn't actually a letter, but is what?
He tricks her or something, right?
Yeah, I know. He's trying to prove that
We got repeats.
Yeah, repeat.
All right.
Your first one.
When Sir Wilfrid is questioning Christine on the stand about her letters, the first one he pulls isn't actually a letter, but it's what?
Damn it. Damn it. I'm not pulling anything. What about you?
Repeat it.
Repeat the question.
Second one.
When Sir Wilfrid is questioning Christine on the stand about her letters, the first one he pulls isn't actually a letter, but is what?
So is it he's not reading something else? Like, doesn't he have a different piece of paper in his hand that's like something else or something?
No, that's exactly what I figured, because the whole point is like he's putting on an act in order to get her to slip. So I figured it was just, I mean, honestly, the only thing I can think of was maybe like a
repeat.
Wait, our last one? Yeah.
When Sir Wilfrid is questioning Christine on the stand about her letters, the first one he pulls isn't actually a letter, but it is what?
Well, screw you, Billy Wilder.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. I'm thinking about a grocery list or a doctor's note, honestly.
Well, okay, which one?
I'll do a doctor's note because he has a nurse with him. So,
doctor's note, final answer.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, it is Waterloo. The correct answer was a bill for his Bermuda shorts.
That's right.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. I thought that was just a little stupid line he drops to the nurse.
So with that, we will talk to our unfortunate second place finishers today. First, Payne and Gain. Guys, like you said, Billy Wilder really did you in at the end of the day. You guys played really well in round one. You were sticking right with Waterloo. It's just round two didn't go your way in both ways. They did well in the category you chose for them, and you struggled in their strength. But overall, I still think you guys played still played a good match considering the circumstances. But how do you guys feel at the end of this one?
Look, I don't feel too bad about the Wilder thing because in Full Metal, it's hard to study your opponent's strengths. Well, first of all, we didn't get it until 2 days beforehand. Second of all, we have a bunch of round 3 movies to study. So, we were never really going to get to all the Wilder movies, even if we had predicted that that's what their strength. I do think we probably could have strategized a little better with the category that we picked for them because obviously it had been studied before by Cameron. And so they did really well there. But ultimately, once we hit Wilder, we were just doing like damage control in terms of the final score. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, when you're stuck with something that you don't get to study, it is definitely difficult to come back. You all almost got there, just a question away. But any ideas of who you'd like to see on your next match, possibly?
I mean, there's a lot of teams we could face off against. Honestly, I feel. I'm still gonna be stewing over the whole Billy Wilder thing, but I think at this point, just whatever our next match is, if it's another 0-1 team or another team that's got 2 losses on the record that they want to get a win on, or a debuting team, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm gonna definitely step up to the plate. Honestly,
I think my old partner Jimmy has a new partner, so it'd be fun to play against his team. So we'll see.
We'll see what happens, but again, tough loss, but not reflective of your guys' ability. Everybody knows how good both of you guys are, and hopefully we will see you back again soon, and less Billy Wilder questions that time.
That'd be nice.
We shall see.
Maybe.
So with that, we will bring in the victors today, Waterloo and Timmy, how are you feeling about this match? You look like you're pretty happy.
Timmy feels fucking great, Jake. We love Billy Wilder in this house. That's all I know. That to quote every letterbox review I've ever written about the man's movies, he doesn't miss, and neither does Doc. So that was. I feel bad. I feel bad for Payne and Gain. That's a rough spin. But we also got video game movies, so it evens out a little bit, I guess. But yeah, they're better than that. They're a better team than that. But this feels good. A win's a win, especially a TKO. A TKO is a TKO. We'll take it.
Yeah. This motherfucker don't miss. In the heat of battle, he don't miss. In the heat of controversy, he don't miss. Redshaw was the saving grace here today. He knew Wilder was his category. He studied video game movies. He carried my ass in round one. I am here to put up points in round one and Doc and get everything else. I am proud that he is still my teammate in one division. I know making him blush, but he's fucking great, and I'm glad to have him by my side over here.
This lion just makes my face look red all the time, so it's okay. No, that was interesting because I actually played Ryan Payne in Warzone last fall, and I put Billy Wilder on the wheel against him, and he put video game movies on the wheel against me. So it was like kind of poetic tonight, but yeah.
Yeah, so with that, you guys are back to 500, 1-1 now. So and a really impressive performance getting back to 500. So are there any teams that you're looking at in the Full Metal teams division as it ramps up this year?
In my head, I think the only other 1-on-1 team that I'm aware of is Con of the Dead. And I think I would love to play them. But legitimately, I don't know who else is around that territory, but Jane and Mark are awesome. And again, their match just came out, so we can actually oh yeah, I saw them. They played good. So I think it'd be fun to play against guys where it'd be a gentleman and gentleperson match, just nice and casual.
All right, yeah, that would definitely be fun. So again, congratulations to Waterloo on the win. You guys can dance through a French restaurant in victory and use a baguette as a guitar. While you do it.
One of the greatest films of all time. Just absolutely perfect.
And Timmy approves of the baguette as guitar. We can't get rid of the little bastard. But yeah, so this was a really interesting match. I think round two, more than most matches even, was really the difference in this one. But Waterloo with a really impressive win here, but Payne and Gain, no slouches in defeat. They just, like I said, they just got unlucky in round two, but we will hopefully see both of these teams back very soon because I think they both acquitted themselves well under the circumstances.
Yeah, and at the start of round two, it was a huge shift change. Waterloo basically getting opponent's choice, but still killing that category, and then Payne and Gain also basically getting opponent's choice, but not going their way. Really, really rough questions, but almost avoided the TKO. Just one question away. But definitely going to see both of them coming back. All four of these gentlemen and gentle people are amazing at what they do, and can't wait to see what's next for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that in mind, for Ryan, for Scott, for Adelaide, for Cameron, for Coho, for Timmy, for Rue, and myself, Jake Meltzer, this has been another edition of Full Metal Trivia. Peace out, y'all.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes.